Oh, hello. Welcome to an impromptu stream. This is going to be the first stream of the classic online test, session number 2 on MapleStory Classic World. That's right, it's back, it's better, it's got Orbis, and I snagged my name. So, I'm feeling pretty proud. I've got adrenaline going. I am just, I don't know how I got it, but hey, here we are. So, let's not beat around the bush. This is something very close and near to my heart. I do love MapleStory, have been playing it since 2005, and the fact that they're even bringing this back in the first place, despite everything going on with modern Maple, is just impressive as hell. All hell. I played the first one. Nice fun trip down memory lane. And it looks like they're doing another test to see how things work out this time. Maybe do some adjustments for the classes, because I know there were some big issues with Warrior. Let's see if they change that. All right. So, let's dive into it. Oh, actually. No, let's have a bit more fun with it. I'm not gonna just throw it like this. No way. Give me just a second. There we go. Something a bit more proper. But something's missing. Something is missing, and I don't like it. I don't like the idea of having all the branding, like the yellow stuff and whatnot. How about we have something a bit more suitable for Maple Classic? There we go. How's that? Let me just get this going off. Throw this up on another monitor just for monitoring reasons. And alright, we're in. Love hearing all that noise going on. So many quests being completed. So many people just hanging out over here. I haven't even taken a few steps, honestly. But of course, considering this is, you know, Maple, I do have to at least readjust my keys. So give me just a second. And I will be starting this all up. I do like this modern key bindings UI. It's a bit more familiar to me this time around. Interesting! Hold on. Hold on there, Buckwheat. Well, look at that. They finally added WASD movement. Yeah, ain't it crazy? I think that is good. Now this is interesting. I wonder if it'll automatically detect, because I do have my controller charged up for other reasons. Probably won't detect it. Where's the move? Oh. Well, look at that. It just automatically works. I don't have to do much of setup at all. It just connected without me having to piss around with Windows. Okay. A jump? Wow. 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 Outstanding. Alright, so I guess if you are just playing in bed, you can totally just do that. And that's the Alt keys. What is the click? X. Got it. It's gonna be a pain. Is there like an NPC chat? I could probably put NPC chat on like a controller button, so it's like, yeah, okay. But I will definitely... I'm definitely impressed so far with the controller support. That's for sure. Hey, Follisk. And Feather. And Ramu, if you're still here. Hope y'all are doing okay. Now, the last time I recall, Inkwell. There he is! Oh, that's my muscle memory took over. Yeah, so I was going to customize my character a bit more, but considering that I wanted to see if I could snag Chris, the actual, just straight up name. So I had to sacrifice point allocation and hair and customization just to get it. There he goes. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll be seeing him and Nemi and the CM soon enough, I'm more than certain. Gotta talk to someone real quick. And not just Roger. Just to fill in the dead air. How about this? All right. Just to let y'all know as well, I will have to do a BRB in probably 10-15 minutes, unfortunately, but it's fine. So standard issue stuff. Here, take this item, use it in your hotkeys. We're good to go. Great, fantastic. It's always so fun to see other people's names. Because, like, this is the start of a entire server, right? It is free. Let me think of a better way to say this. It is a rare opportunity to be at the start of a server where any name is obtainable. Any, even Chris. Which, hey, I was fast enough. But you could name yourself, like, I don't know, George. Or Harry, or something super mundane without having to have, like, X's or numbers or something like that. But it's a race, you know? Like, you gotta make sure you launch your client as fast as possible, pray that your internet works, and you know exactly where to, like, click. It's crazy. Andux, hello. I didn't know MapleStory still existed. I thought it shut down years ago. This is some news to me that it's still going. Yeah, so MapleStory has been, well, going on for the past 20 years and kind of mutating to not look like this at all, actually. But they are launching a classic server project, which is what I'm currently streaming, and hopefully they'll be doing an actual release in the next, I don't know, 6 months. But it's just a fun little test session, and I kind of enjoy it like that, honestly. It's kind of like a sandcastle, you know? You start building it up, you admire what happened, like how it's come to be, and then suddenly, you know, it gets washed away. But that's the beauty of it all. And I gotta turn on my do not disturb on my email thing. All right. So I'm going to be trying out Warrior. Yeah, I think Nexon kind of got tired of people requesting a classic server for the past 10 or so years, and they finally said, fine, we'll do it, but we'll do it right. Because they actually got some of the old Wizit employees, you know, the people that actually made this, to come back, like Nemi, who has a NPC in Ludibrium. And honestly, until, like, before they announced this project even was a thing, I didn't know Nemi was an actual, like, developer. I thought it was just, like, some toy they made up to put in the Toy Town. But no, she is an actual person. I have seen her before. In-game, it's... Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, that's why it pays to speedrun this right before everyone else does, because we're going to be in line for a bit. But, good opportunity to do some sound testing. Let's see, I'm at sound level 22%, which is normal for me. Shoot. Hey, chat, how does this sound? Too loud? Sounds fine. You know, it just occurred to me that I never actually made a BRB graphic, but I don't think that's gonna matter. I need to make sure that that doesn't start occupying my mind, because I will spend like 6 hours making a script for it. Alright. Let's see. TMS/CMS, which would be Taiwan... No. Yeah, Taiwan and China MapleStory recently released their own classic server, and they're having a lot of botting issues. Ooh. I also heard that that particular classic server has a bit of a reputation, because for some reason, all the things colored red, like a red potion, apples, the HP bar, like every single red thing, somehow turned purple. I don't know why, but also, yeah, I know they do skeleton censorship because of cultural stuff, to the point where Urgoth, the Guild PQ boss, looks like a whole smattering of clay. But, like, red? Everything? Red, like purple apples? I don't know about that one, Chief. It's like they just applied a color correction filter on literally any red thing possible. Alright, time to join the mosh pit. I see they really haven't done much with the censorship. You should have seen the edit they did to JJK in the newest season when Chozo fought Pillowheads, and they turned the blood white. Oh yeah? Is that so? Guess I'll just have this up. That's one! So while I'm waiting, what are your thoughts on the overlay? I've been kind of working at it since the end of the first test, and I thought, you know, if I'm gonna be playing the live version, I might as well make the overlay look a bit more in theme. I hope I did the aesthetic justice. Of course, now, since I'm yapping, my cat wants all sorts of attention, and I can't give it to her because I'm holding down control to hit a floating rock monster. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. But yeah, I've got fun little, well, fun for me anyway. Like, I can just do this whenever. Like, appropriate sounds and everything. So if I'm just trying to lock in or have a serious conversation or reading something, I can just press that and bring it back whenever I wanna. Or if I just want to piss off. It's wondrous. Oh. That's two. Yeah, it's the piss on mode. So, there's also this. So if I'm not really in the mood to listen to music from the game for whatever reason, I can just throw this up. But, considering this is Maple Classic, and I'm old, of course I want to have nostalgia for this old music. But the option's there. I had intended, considering I was thinking the next time I would be playing this would be when the public version goes out, that I would be in a Discord call with, you know, other people also grinding, like my friends, because I was intending on streaming, or, well, having friends on a call, I guess. But this whole closed online test 2 thing was kind of sudden, and I know I probably wouldn't be in a Discord call with friends, so maybe once it's fully out. Okay, that is 3, and I did not get the shell piece for some reason. I can't even get out of this room. I'm stuck here in a mosh pit trying to get a shell piece. Talk about a filter. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking is going to go down, right? I will probably do about an hour or 2 of classic Maple, and then I will probably... Or, I'll probably do like an hour. You know, not including this mess. And then I'll probably have to head off for a bit, but I would totally be down for coming on later tonight if I really want to, and playing some more. So if I end it early tonight, don't worry. Oh, I'm done. Alright, let's go. And yes, I will be turning on the sounds again. I'm sorry. Actually, what options do we have here? We got timestamps. We got text size. Maybe it's not showing up. Oh wait, no, I think it's for the chat box like the one above me. Okay. I did not even bother looking. Why is it JPEG? I know they're trying to go for the classic thing, but they don't have to go that hard. Looks like this is standard stuff from Modern. Controller support, fantastic. Stick sensitivity, D-pad slots, auto switch, cool shit. And sound on. And for the record, if anyone's not seen it before, you can, in fact, run the game as was it intended. And have 800 by 600. But that doesn't look too great nowadays. Let's switch this back. I know, right? I'm like, okay, I can't have this, you know, be a black background or anything. Or, like, the void. I gotta have it be thematic. Okay, maybe not that big, not that big. Ooh, not full screen. There we go. By the way, I don't know if it works quite yet, or quite perfectly, but whenever I get a notification during, like, when I'm playing this overlay, it'll actually do a proper notification from Maple. So, like a follow, subscription, raid, but I don't think I'm gonna get that last one. The question is, who's gonna hit the follow button first? There. Interesting. Why does it have that person's name? That was the last person that followed me. Did stream elements fuck up? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's see what's going on here, because I didn't actually have a proper chance to test things. Let's see. Maple Classic notification name. Edit. I mean, if I have to just go straight to remaking it. No? Stream Elements insist that my last follower was Miss Stoker. I'm just like, what? If it happens again, then we'll have a problem. AJ, please. How many of these do I have to kill? 10. Ugh. I see you. Well, yeah, that's how Twitch works, right? If you follow someone, you'll get the notification, but you can't just unfollow and refollow just to have notification spam. Ooh. I'm going to die if I don't heal. I'm used to having pets that auto heal. Okay. Yeah, sure. Right, the red notification and a little exclamation mark. I did not think to do anything with that one, actually. You should probably go to the next map. I suppose I'll see you down the road, Remu. Let's see. Some streams are set up where it does that every time, I thought, but I was trying to help you test the thingy. Oh well. Well, it is concerning that the text says the last person. That wasn't, you. Sorry, had to pick my words there. But we shall see, I suppose. Is Inkwell in here? What's he doing here? So here's a fun little thing about Classic. Everything is upside down. Like, you can just walk into a room and suddenly Inkwell or Nemi or one of the CMs could just be hanging out, doing nothing. And it's just the strangest feeling just to run into them. And that's why I love these online tests so much, is because, like, anything can happen. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Yoink. Oh man, that guy has a fucking skull cap. I want a skull cap. But I will take this. I wonder if they did anything about the lemons. The last time, there was a very big social thing about lemons being a replacement for blue potions because everyone was losing MP at a massive rate. And instead of having to pay like 200 mesos or something super expensive, the alternative was just lemons, and they were a hell of a lot cheaper. And they're definitely aware of it too. So the question is, what if they've done anything? What do you think they did? Made it more expensive? Made it cheaper? Oh yeah, there's so many people. Oh my god. I recognize that person. Unfortunately, I was unable to get the IGN Chris in the last online test. I had to go with something I kind of just thought off the top of my head, and I figured, oh, this won't work. But Dread was my name. And I really didn't want to tell anyone that it was me, because I guess I was like, oh, they're going to recognize me, and they're going to whatever. But now that I've just got the name Chris, hell yeah. We're adding a third channel! Players with the login screen or character select may be disconnected. They're killing the login server. See, this is exactly what I mean, though. Like, he's just standing there. Hanging out. Hey, wait a second. Huh. A lot of purple numbers. I'm not used to this. Language, the man says. I'm kind of terrified to get off this rope right now, because I know I'm gonna die at 92% and I don't have any healing. Wait, I remember now. I might actually, yes. Ooh, that's a put all points into things button. I like it. And I'm going to use this. How do I word this? It is a shame, though, that there's not, like, a recommended build, but considering the nature of this test, builds are kind of whatever. So I'm gonna guess, if I remember right, the warrior build last time was like 3 in strength, 2 in dex, or something like that, but even if it's not anymore because of changes, I can just do a AP reset. So, let's see, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What would that translate to? Right, I'm only level 3, so... 6? No. That doesn't make sense. How about we just raise this up to 10 and just go from there? Hopefully, Warrior's accuracy won't have much of an issue. Also want to check something. Okay. Do they... Now I'm just curious. What do they have in here? Have a small little break. See if we can come up with a look. Oh my god, channel 3! Interesting. You have to relog? Okay, how about we just not kill the login server then? Alright. What would be a good... I don't know, I'm not feeling these overalls. This could work, though. I do like the slime shirt. What about bottoms? Do we have, like, actual just plain-ass jeans? Fantastic. Could also work. Cargo pants? I might give these a shot. Definitely not with a casual suit. Casual suit, though. Red shirt with a heart could also work. Prisoner top. Yeah, alright. Or just be edgy and go with the skull. Yeah, sure. Nah. We're here to enjoy early 2000s, which, I mean, I guess people would say, oh, well, you know, that's the age of edgy, but have some, you know, casualness to it. Some class. Red checkered sweatpants. No. I don't know. How about we just roll with the slime shirt for now? Of course, the only options are wings, jetpack, small wings. I think the last time was a very small pair of wings, and that's it. I don't think so. Transparent cape would be great, but I can only ask for so much. Shoes. Shoes are kind of iffy, because it's like, they're just a few pixels, you know? So they look good over here, but they really don't equate to much else in practicality. No gloves, sunglasses, glasses. All right, that's a keeper. Sensor. There we go. Yeah, that's the look. For sure. I look like a damn... I feel like I'm a dev character. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play my own game. Here I am. I look completely different from everyone else. Trust me, I'm the dev. I got the nerd glasses. Or some shit. Alright. What do we got? Pet stuff is also gonna be needed. I wish I had some leaf points, but I don't know where to get them from. I probably should look. But that'll be for later once I am... I want to see if I can level up at least once before I move on. And there we go. Easy clap. There's so many people, oh my god. I'm seeing some reports that apparently they really messed up with the mages. Bad. Like, priests got gutted. And I'm seeing one person say, yeah, an ice mage that can't freeze makes sense. There's no way. I know I saw a dude with an axe earlier. How the hell did he get it? Because... do I want to? All right, let's sit back for a second. Think. I have to take out blue snails, 10 shrooms, and 5 red snails with no proper healing. I don't know if that's gonna happen, my guy. I need to get some potions. Wah. Like that. Will be declining though. I'll only party with Reimu. You're like the one person I'd party with because, I don't know, we actually talked. That's a full heal. You're already out and on the way to kerning? Yeah, actually, you know, that tracks. I've been stalling. I'm gonna be completely real. I'm kind of just going off of muscle memory and just wandering around. I'm like a bit overstimulated from all the hundreds of people in here. Well, okay, fine. 100. 200? No one? Wait a second. Chat. Am I going crazy? Or is the loot instanced? Because, no one's picked up the spore stuff. No one picked up the potions. That's interesting. That's real interesting, actually. I would assume it's on reboot rules, then. Okay. I would imagine it wouldn't be like that in like a GM event where like a mush mom drops an event trophy. But if that is the case, that'll definitely help later. Okay, okay, this actually helps a lot. What's in the danger zone? Oh my god, it's John MapleStory. Whoa, buddy. Right, right. I think I just need like a second and just stop. Okay. Definitely overwhelmed by stuff. Discord is currently dying. What do you mean? All right, sure. Where you at? Oh, oh, you were kidding. Oh wow. I guess I had a good timing on my part to play or stream something, I guess. Probably rolling out some vibe-coded bullshit on Discord where everyone has to do it, or not everyone has to do it, but rather just like they're just rolling out some feature that they think everyone will love, and turns out it breaks the API or something, I guess. Awesome. Great. Love it. I wonder if the official Maple server's having issues. Currently on Maple at the moment, doesn't look like it's kabooming. Well, I mean, that's Maple. Oh, I'm sorry. Dragon Roar stuns you. Attacks up to 8 enemies in the surrounding area with a massive dragon's roar. The sheer shock of the roar stuns you upon activation. What? Level 1, stun for 4 seconds. Damage 120%. Level 1, HP 1500. Or negative 1500. Level 30, you take 900 HP. 180% damage. Range 400%. Stun for 2 seconds. What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing, man? That is going to be a bit of a catalyst, I think. Inkwell was never banished to the classic realm, though. This is like Nemi. Well, here's the thing about tests, alright? It's not the final game. It's not live. This is merely an online test period where they're gonna try shit. It's gonna be going on for about a week. There'll probably be an opportunity for them to adjust things and send it off to the session. Get player input and get an idea as to what they want, like, to change for the, for the better. I don't know who thought having changes like that would be a good idea, but I can assure you that people are probably going to be talking heavily about these changes and see what's happening. Now, if these changes happen during the lives, like whenever this game comes out for like live, I guess, that would be an issue. But the most important thing to remember is that this is a test session. This is just, we're here to fuck around. We are here to just see what happens and have fun. Any economy, any, names to themselves is gonna last a week, right? Or maybe a little less than a week or something like that. I forgot how long this is actually going to be, but me get this maxed out. And get this max, or get this up. Slap this over here. I get that. But that one in particular seems very disconnected from the player base. Anyone who played old school or that plays modern would know that that's a huge L take on Roar. It is. It really is. There's also a small chance that, I don't know, maybe that data mining website just is fucking with people on purpose. Small. I'm not saying it is. Right, who am I supposed to report to? Am I? Oh. It looks like I'm gonna have to do that BRB thing. Ha. I really dig the name Florina, man. Alright, I am going to have to do a small BRB, and I will be right back. That's the wrong button. So enjoy the Maple ASMR, as it were. Haha. This is taking a bit longer than I thought, but I will be back soon. Promise. Okay, hi. Sorry about that. Things have been, kind of busy for me as of late. These are new questions. Also, it's hot, man. I had to go outside for a sec. It's back to being hot and muggy, and man, it just sucks. Alright. PO's collecting recycling goods, I'm pretty sure is, I'm pretty sure there was a quest, or like a gift drop, specifically for the NX. But I'm not seeing it. Hold on. I guess I'll ask the Discord. Figures. I ask a question regarding the NX, and then I'm asked, "Can we get more invites?" I'm not able to give invites out to people. It's like, I apparently have to get to level 8. Okay. I guess we're hunting. Pigs. In South Perry? I'm still not over the fact that I was able to actually snag the IGN Chris. You know how long I've been wanting to do that for? Wait. All right, hold on. I need a drink. Blue snail shells. Got it. Give me the blue snails. I need to get the shells. Oh god. Apparently they got rid of holy symbol? What? Yeah, this timeline's looking a bit weird. Like, leeching is what some people live for. Like, why the hell would, why would they get rid of holy symbol? That's just removing leech, isn't it? And again, I don't know the whole situation. I'm just insinuating, I guess. They call it a dangerous forest, but no one's here. Not even a monster. What's up with that? Me and the snail. Just me. Hey, is picture mode in here? It is... Okay, that actually helps me a lot, because I could just do this. And get a better idea as to what's going on. So I need to go down that line. It's actually kind of surreal. Oh, wait, no, there's a person. Okay. But it's quiet. There we go. I need blue shells still, though. There was a snail place. I guess I'm pretty sure. What? I really should put points into stuff. Oops. All right, let's see. Okay. One second. You know, I'm wondering, maybe I should turn off. Nah. I wish there was a way to keep music running when I'm tabbed out. I don't think that's an option yet. I also have to remember, like, there's people here that weren't yeah, I can't talk. Duh. There are people here who were not able to see the first round of testing. So a lot of them are having a bit of a shock, realizing, oh wait, mage advancement isn't level 8? It's 10 now? What the hell? It's like, yeah, surprise. I'm liking the instanced loot. For sure. But I'm also biased because that's how it is in modern, at least in my server. No. I really hope this doesn't bite me in the butt later. I'm probably going to forget or something and be like, oh my god, why has no one invited me to a party? It's because I turned it off. One more. All right. Can I get on the ladder? Thanks. What? I gotta remember about Maria's letter because I forgot it last time. Right, Biggs is in South Perry. What? There's a box in here too? I'd like to get the razor, but I'm also fairly certain a ticket from South Perry to Vic. Sorry, stretching. Costs like 500. So expensive, this island's economy. I guess I'm heading over to South Perry. Again. Ooh. Ah, fruit knife. I cannot use it. Alright, Maria's letter. Lucas and Amherst. I'm going back to Amherst again. Also, I'm hearing some rough thunder outside. Oh, the marquee went off finally. Now, where is Lucas? Chief Lucas? Yes. Alright. I have to go back. Okay. Where is Maria? By the way, I don't know if anyone's in chat. Is this board and rusty nail quest required? Because I'm almost certain the reward is the chair. And I get the nostalgia for the sky blue chair, but there's gonna be better chairs to get, I think. Ah! Yay! A headband. Now let's see. If I'm not mistaken, if I want to get the hell out of here, I need to be level 8, provide the captain or Shanks with 500 mesos or something like that. $150. Hey, that's not bad. My brain's like, if I leave now, I won't be able to come back and get the razor. But at the same time, I'm going to be getting much better things than the razor. You know? I guess I'm more fixated on the things happening now. I probably should at least ask. It is for a chair. But it's also the online test period. So heck it. That's the NX. Gotcha. Free pots? Hell yeah. I'm all for that. Wait, what am I doing? Just slap those suckers over here. Now let's see, how much was the puppy? Get this, get this, get this, and get this, and get this, and get this. I'll get this on the... and buy all that. Then we make a outfit again. Get this little thing, I guess? I don't know. I really don't want a hat. Being real, I'd rather just go with this, and the bottom I will choose. Guess it's time to really think, what do I want to have? I do like the slime shirt. I think I might go with that, actually. But what about the pants? What about the shoes? No on those. It's either gonna be this or this. Trying to get a better look at it. Oh, there's a zoom in. Cool. You know what I could do? I could just get both. Heck it. Yeah, that does not render properly. Add that. What do you mean, total? I guess it doesn't add up. Interesting little bug. Dogs most important, as are the pet skills. Okay. Is there anything else? Weapons, of course. Not a lot of options this time. I forgot to get the actual shirt. Oh, damn. There we go. And where's the dog? The dog. Wait. No. There's one other thing I want to do. Let's see if I can find it. I'm going to pull up the release notes. because I want to... take a look at something. Of course, it takes me forever just to scroll down. Okay. Let's see. Signature hair coupon natural looks fine. Roving rockstar seems a bit more befitting of my hair. So I guess I could get a signature hair coupon with brown coloring? But what about the faces? They all kind of look crap for the mysteries anyway. Signature face. All right, so signature hair and signature face, I guess, is gonna be my focus. Hey, wait a second. How did he get that ring? Why don't I have it? They changed the guard sound again. Did they summon mana? Oh wow, they did. Oh god. Why is there a pig here? Ah! Pig head on the first kill. All right. Here it is. Good old hunting ground 1. I should check something real quick. Maybe it'll tell me where to get that ring. Or maybe... Accounts that complete A strange and familiar wood and Beyond the Unknown quest will be able to claim the same rewards again at the official launch of Classic World. Accounts that have completed these quests during the first COT and complete them again during the second will receive too. What the hell? What's all this? This is a community board shared by the town residents. Various posters are messily put up over it. Uh-huh. Is this where Athena's place is now? No, this is new. Okay. So what's all this? Town hall? Interesting. What do you mean housing? What do you mean housing? Are they adding houses to Classic Maple? Okay. I guess they're toying with the idea of just being able to live in these towns. Okay. All right. We are venturing into new territory here. All right. That's cool. Well, I was gonna fame them, but they just walked off. I guess if they don't want it. Please don't tell me orange is the closest thing. Wait, no. I have orange hair to begin with. You get the fruit knife? Yeah. Had to stretch. Oh man. I cannot in good faith do the natural. You know what? You know what? Maybe I should do the face first. This is hair. Skincare, skin, and this is general. No, it's not. Okay. What was I looking to get? I think I was looking to get the curious dog or alert. Okay, maybe not the curious dog. I'm gonna take this headband off first because I'm gonna lose it at some point. There's the 5 head. Honestly, Child's Play doesn't look terrible. With the glasses, at least. Or Game Face, one of those. It's either that or alert. Kind of losing it with Game Face here. I'm gonna try this. And I don't remember if Classic has the ability to save stuff, and that looks like to be a big fat no. But that's fine. So now... See, that doesn't look terrible now. I wouldn't do it, but it doesn't look terrible. Now, if I can just change this to brown, that'd be great. The fuzz doesn't look too bad either, being real. Yeah, well, maybe I'm just become too accustomed to having hair that covers most of my head. Hell no. Also, no. You know what? We're gonna try the roving rockstar, but we're gonna change the colors for sure. That could work. Maybe. I gotta admit, this doesn't look terrible. Like, objectively. Maybe, like, if the outfit was slightly different and had a bit more options in the cash shop, I can think maybe I can make this work. Same with the Hazel Fuzz, really. What do you think? Should I just ditch the roving rock star and try to go for the rise and shine? Yeah, you're right. But now I'm thinking, like, maybe the shirt and cargo pants don't mix well. Let me try... Oh, God, which one was the ice? It was up here. Listen, fashion story is a very, very important part of the process. Child's Play doesn't look too bad. But it kind of gives off resting bitch face. Game face, hell no. No, no. I don't know if I can preview the randoms. Just for reference. No, that's unfortunate. Because I'm looking at them on the website, but now I'm just like, you know what? They all look kind of annoying. Also, you could totally hear it in my voice that I'm getting a bit tired, huh? Just goes to show that I have not been streaming for a while. That's the closest I have to my actual look, huh? Black jacket, white shirt, green tie is a bit of a bonus. Now that I think on it, I know why this looks familiar. It looks like I'm wearing a Target employee getup. Now, what about pants? Something feels off about this jacket, like artistically. Because you get all this stuff, right? And then puffy, weird shading, like kind of oddly fits with the large oversized hip hop jeans. Hold on, now I'm curious. So we got this. What about the rolled up jeans? Looks a bit portly. Yeah, I can understand that argument. But when am I gonna hit 20, you know? Today, I don't know about that one, buddy. But I am liking the fit. The only gripe I have is that brown stripe on the side of the pants. But what the other alternative is skinny jeans. I don't know about that one. Well, I can just kind of do whatever. Oh, got a DM, hold on. Now, I think I need to get one more level, and then I can get that label ring again. I swear this NPC looked different last time. Maybe I'm going crazy. Who are you? Dropping all these new NPCs in here like it's nothing. Oh yeah, this is definitely the step up zone. Maybe I should go to Hennessy's hunting ground. See if I can get myself a level. Then again, I think the place is kind of full. I could, but also I would like to get access to Channel 3. Don't worry about that. It's so fast, oh my god. This is another test. Yeah. I mean, I would rather have a second test than not at all, and then have radio silence for the next God knows how long. Oh yeah, I forgot I was already in a party. I'm dumb. Caution falling down at level 9? Would that be a good idea? Well, let's see. Ooh. I do like this iteration of the map, but here's a weird thing. Nexon just casually dropped the high-quality version of this map, and it's been like, oh, I don't know, 14, 15 years. And all of a sudden, here's this. But, hold on, I gotta pull this up for y'all. Like, take a look, right? I honestly thought it was like a new map, but no, this is just the raw drawing that they had. Well, the actual art piece used for this. No longer compressed, just here. The one thing missing is the path over here, because it's supposed to go like up, down, then right back up again in between those two cranes. But I guess they really don't want to add that content yet. Maybe whatever path was over here, I guess. So I'm interested to see what they're going to be doing over here, because it seems like they want to do something. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Okay. Where the heck is Rainbow? I'm gonna see if I can do this. Nope, they completely took it out. That's a shame. Can't believe they took out the /find command because of Korean streamers getting stream sniped. And so that has to affect us years later? Alright, I guess I will check out Falling Down. Let's see, do I even have taxi money? Kerning 120. Is it me or is this cheaper? Why is this free? That's bizarre. Sure, alright. Okay. Why the hell would they allow me to go to Sleepywood for free then? That's what I don't get. Oh god, where is Falling Down at? Left up Hidden Street. From Kerning itself? Or do I have to go to a map first? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it feels kind of off. I suppose this is a bit too populated. How much money do I have anyway? 244? Okay. Was that guy named CRIS lowercase? I am unsure who Snowboard is. Is it one of you in chat? Whatever. Oh, they added a new building. I know why this place throws me off so hard. It's because it's an actual proper widescreen map. Same with the Genesis, too. Okay. I'm wondering if there's a quest I could be doing just to help me out here. Or maybe it really just is a matter of killing snails. I wouldn't... The thing is, you gotta remember that Classic isn't exactly a one-to-one pre-Big Bang. Like, it's definitely got its own quirks. So I don't know if they're, like, trying to fast-track people from 0 to 10 real quick this time around, as opposed to, you know, just figure it out yourself, forehead. Oh god, I didn't realize the stumps were only 5. I should be taking care of this way faster. But they're tanky. Or maybe... Oh, that'll do it. Whoa. Axe Stump does not fuck around. True. Oh, I'm in 3. I want to see who's in 1. Wow. Dark Stump's not quite yet. Well, maybe. You see that shit? That's what I mean. Like, you can just walk around town and then suddenly Inkwell's just running around. Too many people. This guy warriors. I don't know where I'm going, honestly. But the question is, does anyone really know where they're going? So here's a bit of an anecdote that's completely not really Maple related. So the Minecraft server I was playing on reset. We wanted to do an upgrade to the pack, but we have found out that because of how drastic the upgrades are to everything, we'd have to have an entirely new pack, and then we tried to transfer the level data over, and that became corrupted. We don't know why. But unfortunately, we have to start over. So all that effort I put in, all the building, all the factory making, all the stuff I generated has to be, or had to be reset because it's already up. And there's something interesting about the idea of starting over again, especially with everyone else. Like, completely new world, new, like, having to get resources and stuff. And I get the same feeling as it is over there, over here in Classic. Like, everyone is fresh. Everyone is new. They don't have any links. They don't have any free markets to depend upon because everyone is at the same starting point today. And I find that so interesting. It's like an equalizer of sorts. Well, the knowledge, say for Minecraft, I know how to make the factories now. I know how to utilize the create mod to make, tree farms and iron farms and whatnot. But when it comes to this in particular, you may think you have the knowledge, but then Nexon decides to say, hey, we're actually going to change how the class works in a base way. For example, from what I'm hearing, Holy Symbol is no longer a thing. Dragon Roar actually stuns the user from 4 seconds to 2 seconds, depending on the level, and I'm scared to find out what's next. So there might be people preaching, oh, you have to do this, have to do that. But in the end, is it going to differ greatly when put into practice? And I don't know why they didn't fix that guard sound. It sounds like you're the one getting hit, but in reality, it's just someone else in the map. Right. I can't kill those guys. Not without my ass getting kicked. And also, hell no. No pirates. Well, this is supposed to be a pre-pirate Maple. Like, from the get-go. Also, I have no idea who this Nova person is, but, I'm actually just gonna say no. No offense. It's definitely part of the initial wave of people. All the maps will be super crowded for at least a day or two, and then once things finally even out, they start going to higher maps. Everyone will move on. And since everyone is, like, this is just it, as in the wave of players, I don't have to worry about more people coming in. And taking my maps. I'll be real. I didn't even make it to 30 last time, but I think that was mainly because I knew that there wasn't really much to work towards in the last online test. And I knew that it was just going to be wiped anyway, so why bother? Their job is, in this game, in particular, they are going to be allowing people to just jump to level 100 at a certain day. I think like a day or two before the session ends. So people can, like, they can actually get some proper testing on third job. And honestly, I'm all for it, because it's like, you're expecting people to grind to a certain point in like a little less than a week. Hell no. You are not getting that information. Not unless you're doing like a month-long test period, and I'm pretty sure they don't want to do that. This lady is very red. Dang. Good luck getting on the mats for third job if it's the same too. Oh, yeah. Well, like I said, they're fully intending to just drop people at level 100 at a certain point, and then going from there. So, I'm going to see about getting... Yeah, here's some of the problem I have with the new sounds, right? That one right there. That is for the crafting system. It's so harsh. And it plays like at full volume regardless of distance between you and the other person. The same goes for the guard. Yeah. By the way, I wanted to ask your opinions. Yes, kerning is in this. Now, as for Orbis PQ, I don't think it will be. But definitely kerning. Sorry, kind of having a moment. Now here's my question. Who's going to deliberately turn off their internet connection during Orbis PQ while dropping the discs in order to get the massive amounts of experience? I'm pretty sure they fixed that, of course. But listen, I'll be real. I did that once. Well, not once. I did it a handful of times. But it was such a quick way to go from like 40 something to 50, man. Like, I was tired. I was tired of grinding in stupid spots and spending all day doing nothing. So being able to just rock it up to 50 comparatively was a godsend, especially, you know, as me as like a fucking elementary school kid. Who has little regard for long-term investment. Actually, you know what? This map ain't too bad. Nura! Hi! How you doing? By the way, guys, what do you think of the overlay? I've been slowly cooking it since the last test period. I figure, you know, if I'm going to be streaming this at some point, I might as well make it look like aesthetically fitting. Meanwhile, I was bullying people into giving me their items around that time. How mean. Oh, that's up. I don't need that. It's not really like... Oh. One sec. It's not as intuitive as my other overlay, for sure. But it does have some interactability. I should probably make a media window, though, as opposed to just relying on the old one. You know, like this. But for right now, if Stream Deck will work with me, it's got a little Spotify widget, complete with a little animation for the button. This. And, of course, hiding chat. All with appropriate sounds and no animation needed, because that's how the game works. So, needless to say, this was a pretty easy overlay to make. But anyway, how have you been, Nura? I've actually been thinking about checking out a recently released game that has some spooky elements. And I always forget what it's called. Oh my god, now I have to look it up. Endocopia. I like the aesthetic of it. There we go. The follower notification works. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Remu. But yeah, I hear Indicopia is one of those games that's like, it looks cool, but you really shouldn't watch any of it. Like, experience it for yourself or something like that. At least in my case, I understand, because it's like, if I want to stream it, it would probably be best if I did that. But, I do have a question for you, since you're here. Are you doing anything Wednesday night? I guess that would be tomorrow, wouldn't it? I've lost track of days. Right, I can't go up to those guys. I get my ass kicked. But they just have an axe. Yes, I was asking you. Because I want to ask if you would like to join Repo. I know I keep asking if you want to join, but you're always busy. And also, I keep asking you at the last second, so it's like, I kind of understand. Oh, wait, no. You see, in my phone screen, both you and Nurabev have the same shade of red. And both of you also have underscores in your names. So, forgive me. I'm a dumbass. My brain thought you were Nurabev. That is on me. I should probably do something about raising the brightness on that phone. Because I got it to the side. I'm going to die from these things because I'm going to be yapping. I'm gonna take it that she left then. I'll just send a DM later. I completely forgot to buy pet food. Oh, God. I should go fix that. You know what? I'm actually going to check the general store, see if they have pet food there, because I'm pretty sure Doofus isn't the only dude who sells it. I would hope I'm not wrong with that. Interesting. But yes, good to see. Oh, man. It's fine. I'll be killing stronger mobs at some point. While I'm here, though, good to see the monopoly of lemons are still around. Fantastic. Wait a second. Let me verify. 200, 150. Okay. 1-to-1 Meso to MP. Like it. Awesome. I just remembered I still have that headband that I'm not wearing. Here we go. Right, let's go the other way. Oh my god. I fucking saw that modula. I'm in the wrong room. Alright, what do we have? Same shit as last time. I didn't realize I was stuck on my F6. I have 1 point, and I don't know what to spend it on. Now that I think on it, I think I can reset my skill points from the cash shop. Yeah, so even if something goes wrong, I can just reset it, I guess. Alright, so I don't have to worry as much. I'm gonna go Power Strike. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Do it like the old days. Yeah. Okay. I have been on for 3 hours now. And honestly, my throat's getting kind of sore. So, I'm going to hop on out now, I think. Let me just switch back over. Okay. So I want to thank y'all for coming out today. Kind of an impromptu stream, I know, but I'm sure there will be probably more Maple streams in the future. Tomorrow will be Repo. Thursday is either going to be more Maple or might be a bit of a special event where I play the newly released Virtual Boy game, Dragon Hopper. I have been looking forward to playing that for a very long time. May not be everyone's cup of tea, but you know what? I don't care. Dragon Hopper will definitely happen, but if I cannot find a thing to get Dragon Hopper up on screen, I will probably be doing more classic Maple or maybe a bit of Minecraft. If you want to keep track of that, please be sure to join the Discord or follow the social account, I guess BlueSky in this particular case, which can be found, well, if you... I mean, it's just Axe Chris. You could probably find me on anywhere at this point. Anyway, I'm going to head out now, and I'm going to rest because my brain is fuzzy and my... kind of hurts to talk. So I will see y'all later.